He shared strike plans with his mistress turned wife in a signal chat. Oops, he did it again. He shared them with his brother too. So frumpy, is he innocent? According to new bombshell reporting by the New York Times, DUI hired Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth shared detailed information about forthcoming strikes in Yemen on March 15th in a private Signal group chat that included his wife, his brother, and personal attorney. None of them, not one of them, work for the Defense Department. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So according to some of the people familiar with the matter that spoke with the New York Times, Pete Hegseth shared information on Signal Chat that included the flight schedules for an F-18 Hornets targeting Houthis in Yemen, essentially the same attack plans that he shared on a separate Signal Chat the same day that mistakenly included the editor of The Atlantic. As we all know, honey, the National Security Advisor, Mike Walls, has taken responsibility for creating that chat. Well, apparently Pete Hegseth's hands were not clean because he created a chat of his own and allegedly included his wife and his brother. Now, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack with you. It's not far-fetched for me to believe that Pete Hegseth did this because his wife has been hag-tagging behind him ever since he became the defense secretary. And she's also been attending privileged meetings. As well as his brother, he's been ragging and tagging around him as well, even though he has a job with the Department of Homeland Security. You know, the hookup. So Pete Hegseth's wife, Jennifer, is a former faux news producer. That's how she hooked up with Pete Hegseth, baby. She was his mistress at first. She got pregnant, and Pete Hegseth dropped his wife and went on over there to her. So according to two sources familiar with the matter, Pete Hegseth created the separate Signal group initially as a forum for discussing routine administrative or scheduling information. The people said that Pete Hegseth typically did not use the chat to discuss sensitive military operations and said it did not include other cabinet level officials. They said that Pete Hegseth shared the information about the Yemen strikes in the defense team huddle chat at roughly the same time. He was putting the same details in other Signal group chats that included U.S. officials and the Atlantic, and then, this chat that we're speaking about here. So, players, one of the concerns that came from the editor of the Atlantic is how many other group chats like this are there? And apparently, there's a lot of them. Y'all put your thoughts in the comments.